Hey guys, so the Diablo Immortal Hearthstone crossover event has just gone live, and we've had a bunch of new events added to the game, including the Heroes of the Hearth event. And in the rewards track here, it's definitely worth you logging in just to claim some of these free rewards here. So just for logging in, you can get 10 legendary crests and also the copy of the Mana Flux legendary gem, which is going to be the limited time gem during this event. And in this video, I wanted to go over the Phantom Market cosmetic, which is the Moon Sign cosmetic. This is going to be running from the 30th of July until the 27th of August, and this features characters from Hearthstone and World of Warcraft. So you can see Malfurion Stormrage sitting in the background there, and also we have Tyrande here. And this time around we get two cosmetics, so depending on whether you have a male or a female character selected, you can have both of these cosmetics, and these are available for all classes. So we can have a quick look. So for the wizard, you can see this is the female wizard that I have selected, so you have Tyrande here. But if I were to switch to the male wizard, then I'll have Malfurion Stormrage. I think that this effect looks really nice, and this is a pretty creative way to showcase both classes. So you can see that when I switch around, one takes a seat and one is in the foreground here. So let's quickly take a look at how these look for other classes. So we've got the Barb here. This is the female Barb, Tyrande, and then we've got the Barb, Malfurion Stormrage. And then let's move over to the Monk here. So for the Monk, here we go, the male Monk, female Monk. Let's go for the Demon Hunter, female Demon Hunter, looking really cool. And then the male Demon Hunter, Crusader here. And also the female Crusader. And then the Necromancer here, with the Scythe. And the male one here. And then for the Blood Knight, and the female Blood Knight. And then finally for the last two, we've got the Tempest. And also the Druid. This one really suits the Druid. So right now we're going to do the full draw for this event. As usual, full disclaimer, Blizzard was kind enough to send me the obols for this event, so I didn't pay for this myself, but I believe if you were to pay for this, this would cost you 11,000 obols, which translates to 11,000 orbs. One quick thing which I forgot to mention is that this time around we also get the Pet Familiar cosmetic, which is Lil Ragnaros, which I think looks really nice. So it looks like this. And with that said, let's quickly do the full draw here. So I've done my first pre-draw and I got the Dirty Rat here, this emote Rotten Luck, which looks okay in my opinion, but let's go ahead now and do the full draw here and see just how long it takes us to get the actual cosmetic here. So here we go. We got the Frost Weapon. These are just 3 colors, I believe, of the Battle Pass cosmetics. They don't look super interesting, but the main one that I'm looking forward to is the actual Tyrande cosmetic, which I can't wait to equip on my wizard here. I think it looks really cool. So let's go ahead and go through this now. I'll just go through this as quick as I can. We got the Moon Sign Portal, nice. We've got more of these weapon cosmetics. Okay, we got another one of the Battle Pass. Gained an extra 600 of the obols. Okay, is this from the accumulated rewards? Yes, you get an extra 600 obols. Interesting. This didn't happen before. But let's go ahead and do the full draw here. So I'm wondering, will you actually need those extra obols or not? Let's just see how many obols I have left at the end here. So we got the portrait frame here. We got the aura here. And also the actual cosmetic itself. I think that this cutscene looks so cool when the druid transforms. So you've got him transforming into Malfurion Stormrage, and then I believe the Demon Hunter is going to transform into Tyrande here, as you can see. So there we go, we've got them fighting, dueling in a battle of cards. And there we go, the cosmetic has been unlocked. Oh, we get these nice ice crystals around it too with the Nimbus, wow. I didn't expect that. Okay, so is that everything? I think everything's done now. So interestingly, we didn't have to use those extra 600 obols. So you all have 600 obols left over. I wonder if you can use them for something else, or if they just get converted into platinum at the end of the event. So I'll just claim these extra rewards here. So we've got Lil Ragnaros there. The transmogrification has been unlocked. Do you want to equip it? Yes, we do. So let's equip this one here. There we go. And close this up here. Claim this last portal here. The forest screen portal. There we go. And is that everything? I think we've got everything now. Okay, perfect. So let's go back here. close this out, and as you can see in all its glory, this looks amazing with the aura moving there. Let's try out the chat effect as well if we can here. So I believe it's this one. That looks really nice. It summons seems to summon like a panther or something, I'm not sure, and a stag, I think, and also a raven. I think this looks really cool. And let's also check out the portal. I'm not sure if I have it equipped. Let's have a quick look here. So is this the portal for... No, this is the one that we want. And also, as always with all of these Phantom Markets, you can hide the helmet as well. But I think that the helmet looks better on, so we get the full effect. And this just looks super awesome on the wizard. So let's try out the portal really quickly here. Let's move over here. Take a quick look. Okay, that you can't really see how it looks like that. Let's try it this way. There we go. So it summons like a water well, and then the portal with all these plants around it. We can also put on some of the Resonance Wings cosmetics here and see how it looks. So I think this looks better with the silver one, so let's do that. Put on the silver wings here. These look decent with this cosmetic. And also we can put on the portrait here. I'll quickly do that. So there we go, Moon Sign frame. And we can quickly check how this looks in combat. And we've got Lil Ragnaros following us there in the background, as you can see. So I think that this looks pretty awesome. So I'm actually thinking of switching over to the male wizard here, just so we can see how the Malfurion Stormrage cosmetic looks. So if you didn't know, you can switch between male and female at the barber here. So this is at Westmarch, just next to Chassis, to the right of Chassis here. And I'm not sure if there's a limit to this. I think it's like once every 24 hours, but I could be wrong about that. They might have removed it, I'm not too sure. Let's have a quick look here. So right now I'm on the female wizard. If we switch over to the male one, let's just go for maybe this one here. And we can preview this. Class changes remain. Okay, so let's try this out here and see if there's an actual limit for this. So confirm this here. I haven't done this before actually, but you can see here. Okay, so I have actually switched, as you can see, to Malfurion Stormrage. Let's see. So yeah, it is a 24-hour limit for this, so I can switch back to Tyrande if I wish within 24 hours. But as you can see here, this Malfurion one also looks very nice. So you do get both on all classes as far as I can tell, and you can choose between the one that you like. And just like the female character, you can also hide the helmet cosmetic here. So there we go. Oh, I didn't really expect that. That looks pretty funny there. So it not only hides the helmet, but the whole top part of the cosmetic. Let's just see how this looks in game. So as you can see here, I've got the wizard there in its full glory without the Malfurion Stormrage top part of the cosmetic. This looks kind of okay, but I think I do prefer it with the helmet or with the top part of the cosmetic on, so I'll just put that back on there. So if you do like this cosmetic, then do pick it up. Like I said, I believe it's available until the 27th of August, so this is only during the Hearthstone limited time event, so grab it while you can. The last thing that I want to mention here is we also got a new promo code that gives you free stuff. So if you go to your account settings and redeem code and type in card collect, from this code you do get 2 legendary items, 1 armor and 1 weapon. You also get a common card for your collection, 10 rare crests and 3 of each normal gem here. So it's definitely one of the ones worth getting. Anyway, that's about everything I want to share for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.
What?